Hi guys, we are now looking at wait, get ready for the shock of your life because you're looking at how do you create an Alexa itself, like an Alexa like voice assistant, right, in minutes. Can you believe it? You're going to create a hardware and software of Alexa voice assistant. Heard of Alexa by Amazon, right? If you're not heard of it, just Google Alexa Amazon, right guys? This is the Alexa Echo Dot Echo whatever it is, right? You will be able to, it's a virtual assistant developed by Amazon, right? And you can talk to it, and it can have a lot of functions. They have an Alexa store, app store, a lot of things. Okay, forget that right now. You are going to create something like Alexa itself, right? And that too without coding. Can you believe it? Right? We are looking at snips.ai, right guys? So what if AI can communicate with humans using natural language, right? How to build your assistant. Create your voice assistant for free. Okay, pick a name, pick a language, right? Give it pre-trained capabilities. Can you believe it? Your assistant can understand what through intents. These are all called as intents, right? That you will program without even knowing how to program or code. Now, I'm not a coder, but if you ask me to create an Alexa in 5 minutes, I can create it. Generate data to create your own intents, right? For a few examples, just take it, hundreds, thousands of intents, you'll be able to train your Alexa assistant, kind of Alexa assistant. Then deploy to Raspberry Pi, Android, or Linux device. If you don't know what is Raspberry Pi, just Google it. It'll run completely on the device, keeping your data safe and private. Alright, guys, and this is the best stuff. These are the features of these platforms. It's completely free. You can use it right now. Privacy by design, GDPR compliant, on-device, offline, multilingual. Um, multi-room data generation, wake word. You can customize a wake word. If you want to call it Srinidhi, just call it. If you want to call it Alexa, just call. But Alexa is patented, right? So you can't call it that. You want to call it something else like a window, call it window. Window, where are you? Whatever it is, right? So all this stuff is pretty good, guys. So let's roll. Let's see how it works. So I'm signed in here to Snips here, right? And now these are all how my assistant. Now let me build a new assistant. Let me tell you how it works. So I'll have to go back to Snips. Okay, guys. And my assistant is already built. It's called as Era. Mikey is here. I can click on the first thing that you'll see in Snips is you'll be able to see this dashboard once you're signed up. It's completely free. Click on create new assistant. Do you see this here? And name the assistant. Let's name it something, guys. Let's name it what? What should we name it? Right? Era is already there, so I'll name it as Aura. And Era robot, which has been developed, so it's Aura right now. Aura, not Era. Okay, Aura, and just name it firstlookai.com. Aura from firstlookai.com. But let's not put our company names and all this stuff. Let's just call it Aura right now. Okay, Aura. Okay, create. Okay, ready, guys? Aura is created, guys. Now I have to create an intent for the Aura, right? Wake word will be hey Snips or Chappy or Jarvis. Jarvis is the most amazing wake word, so I'll just personal wake word also can be done. I want to give it Jarvis, and now I can click on assistant settings. Aura English ASR, that is good. Automatic speech recognition is Snips on device ASR. Okay, pretty good. Google also can be given. NLU you can use, otherwise that's fine. Analytics is fine. Enable heartbeat signal. Is it sense and anonymous notification for edge device using things? Let it be there. Okay, danger zone is fine. Close this. And now click on add an app, guys. Okay, and now I can just add whatever I want, whatever intent that I would like this to happen. So it want to greet, just add the app. Smart lights, you want to control the lights, just click on add app, right? You want to control calculation, you want it to control something else like talk to a bot, you want to control date and time, you want it to play music, just add that, right? You can check it out. What is this? Play music from your all-time artists and Spotify playlist. You can do that, right? If you want to say play Shape of You, it'll play Shape of You. Don't worry, guys. Play A.R. Rahman song, it'll play A.R. Rahman songs. Name it whatever you want. You can do a TV remote. You want to add Snips to act as a TV remote. Say stop TV Snips. Turn off TV, power off TV. It's going to turn off your TV, right? And then you can you want Snips to say a joke. You can make it say a joke. Manish Sharma has done it, so add a joke. Okay, just add it. Just tell it. Snips, tell me a joke. It's going to tell a joke. I don't know what is this saloon thing. I had to check it out. Living room equipment, is it? Okay, great. add that app. So whatever you wanted, you can even do custom intents. You can figure out store is here. You can create a new app also for this. You can name it, create the app, and you can add one more app here. But I would like lights on is fine. I wish what is YH Likita is that it greets the user. I want this. Good morning, start my day. I want this. I want this. It has to greet me, right? Coffee machine. What does that do? A coffee machine assistant to control your voice activated coffee machine. Amazing, yeah. Let it control my coffee machine also, right? Magic door, I think, is a story, right? Yes, it's a story or something like that. I have heard of that. Not sure about that, but Bible reading, if you wanted to read the Bible, just add app, right? You wanted to handle your fashion style, depends on events. It'll give some advices on fashion lifestyles added. Timetables, Twitter interactions, that is very important, right? Like you can ask, what did say BBC say today? Tell me whatever. You understood, guys. You can just add it, right? And then yes. This is pretty much amazing. Display control. You can control your screen. Turn it off, turn it on. Just add those apps. Once it's all added, now what should you do, guys? What you do? Spotify also you add it. I want to add that Spotify thing. Amazing, because music is the best thing that's ever happened to me, and it will happen to you too. Add 15 apps here, guys. Once it added, you'll have to click on, hold on, it's training. You saw that, guys? Your assistant is training. This can take anywhere from a few seconds to a few minutes, depending on the complexity of your apps. Okay, Aura is getting trained. Head over back to Snips. Era is already trained, so you can click on this. And now, if you want, you can just type your query. I think it's trained, right? Yeah, it's trained. The next step, okay, this also is training, right? Era is still training, guys. Era, I had put it for training before 2 days back. Mikey is trained. Yeah, Mikey needs to be retrained. So each time I click on it, it's retraining for the typical intents, right? You can control your intents from here. You can control your slot types from here. You can create a new slot type if you want it. You can just look at the apps that you want to create. If you want to create new apps, new app here, you can do that. Now what I want you to do is head over to the docs here, and now you need to, now the assistant is built, right? You got to put it to the Raspberry Pi thing, right? So how do you do that? You will have to look at, you can contact either the support team, guys, or you can do one thing. Hold on for a second, I'll just tell you how to deploy it to Raspberry Pi, right? I want you to show that stuff. The install snips part is there here. So on Mac OS, you can deploy it. You can deploy it on Android, iOS, name it. So how do you do it? I want you to go through this guide. If you face any problems, just put it in the discussion forum, guys. Right? I have gone through this process. It's pretty amazing. How do you deploy it to the Raspberry Pi? Everything is shown here with diagrams, guys. I want you to go through this thing, right? And I want you to then you can talk to it. It'll answer back. It'll play whatever you want. You can connect to the internet, name it. You can do whatever you want, right? And I want you to go through this guide and try it out on your own. Any doubts, just put in the discussion forum. On Android, now if you want to use it on Android, also you have to go through this guide. Okay, if you want to use it on iOS, this is a guide, sorry. You want to use it on iOS, you have to go through this guide. You need Xcode and iOS 11 or later, guys. Swift 4.1. Okay, if you're a developer, it's very easy for you. If it is not, you can just check out all these guides. These guides and the support team will definitely help you on this. You got to contact their support team, guys. Okay, it's pretty good. I love Snips. I'm a huge fan of them, right? One of my students have deployed Snips using a Raspberry Pi. It's pretty amazing, guys. See, it'll still be training. This assistant is training, right? Typically we go there to training. Yeah, it's all done. Can you believe it? 5 minutes, this entire thing is done, guys. Like now you can type a query and then you can try out this assistant, right? You can just try it out, right? Put neon, put the album you want, skip this song, name it. Play single lady playlist, right? Play single lady playlist, name it, guys. You can try it out. Okay, you can just enter and try it out. Hold on for a second, and it's going to show you whether it's working or not. You saw that? It's particularly working. You saw that, guys? This code says that it's working, right? Enter name, play playlist, whatever, it's working. In the assistant, when you deploy only, it will answer back and it'll play the song. Okay, this is just to check whether the code is working or not, guys. Okay, you have to deploy it. Deploying is the ultimate thing. That is where your implementation kicks in and your intelligence kicks in on how you can use Snips, right? See, implementation is key. We can take everything, but implementation is key. Thank you so much. This is Srinidhi Ranganathan signing off.